Hello everyone, this is horror author James Hershey Jr. from the Staring Into the Abyss radio show. And today I want to read you an article I came across. It's on the Fox News site and it's from the science section. It was originally published August the 7th, 2017, and the article was originally in The Sun from England. It's titled Jack the Ripper Reveal. Experts believe disputed Victorian diary said to belong to killer is genuine. The identity of Jack the Ripper may have finally been confirmed, new evidence suggests. Researchers now say that they have proven the authenticity of a much disputed Victorian diary, supposedly written by the notorious murderer. Previously, doubt had been cast on the legitimacy of the diary by James Maybrick, a 19th century cotton merchant from Liverpool. The diary was published in 1993, more than 100 years after his death. The Telegraph reports that in the 9,000-word volume, Maybrick confessed to the brutal murders of 5 women in the East End of London, as well as 1 prostitute in Manchester. Quote, I give my name that all know of me, so history do tell. What love can do to a gentleman born. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. End quote. He signed off at the end of the diary, according to the Telegraph. Mike Barrett, who made the diary public, also died before he could properly explain the origin of the memoir, which led many to believe that the diary could be a forgery. However, a team of experts, led by filmmaker Bruce Robinson, now say that they have evidence to suggest that the diary is genuine and does indeed describe the infamous murders. According to a new book, the diary was discovered in Maybrick's former Liverpool home, putting him back in the frame as a Victorian serial killer. James Maybrick died in 1889, a year after the Whitechapel murders, and in 1992, a team of electrical contractors renovated Maybrick's former property, known as Battle Crease House. New evidence includes timesheets that prove workers were at the house on March 9, 1992, the same day that Mike Barrett told a London literary agent that he had Jack the Ripper's diary. Robert Smith, who published the original diary in 1993, told the Telegraph that because Barrett had boasted about being an author when workers found the diary, the workers thought he could help them sell it on to a publisher. Robert Smith added, quote, the truth was that Barrett's only significant literary achievement was to write occasional puzzles for the weekly TV children's magazine Look In. Barrett had a highly impetuous nature. Just seeing or being told about the signature at the end of the diary would have been enough for him to reach for the phone. He was not very literate, and the idea that he would have been capable of producing such a sophisticated and credible forgery is not remotely plausible. End quote. 3 years later, Barrett said that he had made everything up, but he later retracted his confession. The workers later denied any involvement in the discovery, but none of their stories matched. Many critics resolved that the diary was a fabrication put together from news reports at the time, while others reckoned that only the real Jack the Ripper could have known the details the diary is said to reveal. Adamant that the diary is the real deal, Smith said, quote, the new and indisputable evidence that on March 9, 1992, the diary was removed from under the floorboards of the room that had been James Maybrick's bedroom in 1889, and offered later on the very same day to a London literary agent, overrides any other considerations regarding its authenticity. It follows that James Maybrick is its most likely author. Was he Jack the Ripper? He now has to be a prime suspect, but the disputes over the Ripper's identity may well rage for another century at least. End quote. So this article is saying that they think that this guy Maybrick might be Jack the Ripper because they found this diary, and at first it was disputed, and now they're saying new evidence of timesheets which prove the workers were there, and that the diary therefore is not a forgery but is authentic. Now, I'm not sure whether or not James Maybrick was Jack the Ripper or not, but we've done multiple shows on Jack the Ripper, So if you want to see any of those, just look here on the channel. There's multiple shows we've done on Jack the Ripper with different theories and who we think Jack the Ripper might have been. It's a very interesting article, and I wanted to make sure that I presented this to you guys because it goes with the other videos that we did. So as always, we will leave it up to you to decide. You now have the information. I'm going to include in this video the screenshots of the actual article on the Fox News website so that you can read along with it and see what it says. And as always, you can make up your own mind. So until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. I love you. Bye-bye.